You know what makes me almost as happy as me eating some chicken? Getting some fire Beyblade news. Best believe Kurt Tony been cooking like the people in Popeyes that made this chicken. It's that spicy chicken joint. We got some spicy Beyblade news that I'm going to talk about while enjoying some chicken because it's the end of the work week. And prior, I need this chicken. Let's talk about Cobalt, Dragoon, and Black Shell. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T-Flame, T-Fuego, T-Get It All Till I Can't Get No More. And today, bro, Kara told me been in a bag cooking, bro. The July releases are probably the most fire Beyblade X releases, I think, since Beyblade X dropped. Like, the stuff we're getting next month is crazy. Especially because it's only one band and random booster. We've had a couple months where it's a band and random booster. But this is crazy. It's so crazy, I had to get chicken for a special. This special occasion required me to get some chicken. Hey yo, but before we get into the real meat and I guess chicken of this video, if you're interested in pre-ordering any of the bays from this video, the full set for Black Shell or the Cobalt Dragoon, all the toys have pre-orders up right now. The fact that I'm talking about how crazy these drops are. The fact that I had to get chicken for this video because of how insane this is. This is such a special occasion. You gotta get on these right now. You gotta get on those pre-order joints because these joints might sell out, right? Especially the Black Shell random booster and Cobalt Dragoon. Demand is gonna be high, so you gotta pre-order these things now. Click the link in the description. Go to Mall of Toys. When you check out, use code TFlame2K. You save yourself some money and you support the channel at the same time. I got you. You got me. I hook you up with a discount. You hook me up with a subscribe and supporting the channel. Anyway, let's get back into the video. So the first thing we gotta talk about, right, is this Cobalt Dragoon joint, right? Which I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen. Future Tony's gonna do that because current Tony is busy feasting on this delicious Popeyes. Thank you, Lord, for this Popeyes. Anyway, we in the first left spin Beyblade, which is crazy. If you've been a fan to the channel, you know El Drago is one of my favorite Beyblades of all time. And so to finally begin left spin in Beyblade X is crazy. It's going to switch up the meta game. And I mean, that's what people have been talking about. And I mean, for me, it's no different. Mainly because we need something to contend with these Wizard Rod joints. I went to my first Beyblade X tournament last week. Video is coming out on Sunday. Sorry, I've been busy with work. I got to edit. I don't want to just throw it together and make it, you know, I want to put a little bit more sazon. I want to put a little bit more spice into this tournament video, like the spices in this chicken. And so, that video is cooking. But regardless, this right here is going to be spicy. Because left spin means we're going to have spin stealing. We're going to have equalization. We're going to have different type of... This Beyblade in and of itself is a whole game changer, right? Like, there's so many ways you could run this guy. I just hope people don't instantly ruin it. Ruin it by using this guy for stamina. Because a lot of times, specifically with Burst, we saw left spin become really abused for stamina. Even in Metal Fight. But Meteor Drago wasn't that broken. But in Burst, when you get real heavy left spin things, it goes crazy. And this joint's supposed to be real heavy. So I hope it's balanced. But there's only so much Beyblade X, you know, the one thing I like about it is that, like, even things that are broken has that RNG factor of losing. Like, Wizard Rod still has a chance to lose. Now, it's not as great of a chance to lose as something that's like Rhino Horn, but still, there's always that RNG factor, which is present on Beyblade, but Beyblade X, I think, has that the most. But regardless, this joint comes with 260, which we get our first two-sided ratchet, which means it's going to be dope, because, you know, more ratchets is always, I think, nice. I mean, I do wish we start moving on to, you know, more interesting things with the ratchets, like gimmicks, because now it's just numbers, and we know the next release probably in August is going to have 280. Hold up. Sorry, you know, I have taken a bite of chicken. So, we know that in August we're probably going to get 280. Well, we are with that, drawn dagger thing, right? But the fact that it's left spin is just pretty much what's selling it. The ratchet don't really matter because, I mean, we already have 3 really hard to burst ratchets. 3, 9, 1-ish, 5 I'd put up there. 5 is probably the most bursty, but it's a lot less bursty than 4. So, I mean, having another one is great, but when you run in competitive bursts, it's a 3-on-3 system. So you just need 3 good ratchets. So I guess having 3 good, we're going to have now 4 good ratchets because, ironically, the 4 ratchet is the worst ratchet. But anyway, I'm going to turn this on a while. Damn it. I left my strawberry Fanta I got with this joint downstairs. I'll get that after we're done talking about this video. Talking with this video. But anyway, left spin, crazy. The bit is Cyclone, which is Spiral from Burst, but really Spiral was inspired by left flat for Meteor El Drago. And the fact that this is coming on left spin bait, like this bait in and of itself is a reference to so many baits. It's a reference to Dragoon, of course, because the name is Dragoon. It's a reference to El Drago. It's a reference to El Drago because of the bit, which is essentially like from Meteor El Drago. This thing, the launcher reminds me of Longinus, but this bait also has Longinus elements. Pretty much all the left spin Beyblades, the left spin Dragons are referenced by this guy, right? And so it's dope. Now, hopefully, this means the normal Cobalt Drake is going to be, like, you know, become easier. I personally think when we get that Beyblade X game that was announced, whenever we get that in the US, I'm pretty sure that's how we're going to get Cobalt Drake. Because, really, Cobalt Drake is just, it's a lot of money. But low-key, I'm tempted to buy it just because it's probably one of the only things that could beat Wizard Rod. And as you see in the tournament video, I got folded by Wizard Rod. So I have to get this guy and maybe Cobalt Drake to be able to slack Wizard Rods very easily. Anyway, how to beat Wizard Rod video part 2 coming soon. But left spin. That's the biggest thing, you know? If you eat chicken watching my video, 10 out of 10, man. I rock with you even heavy. But anyway, the next bait that is going to get overshadowed because it's not left spin is Black Shell. Now listen, what we're not going to do is disrespect my boy Black Shell. Now granted, I said 4-sided ratchets are the worst and it comes with a 4-sided ratchet. But you know what? Hell Scythe came with a 4-sided ratchet. Hell Scythe is a really good bait. Well, it was a really good bait. I used Hell Scythe on the Beyblade tournament that I went to, and I got absolutely slacked. But the point is made. Just because it comes with 4 doesn't mean the whole Beyblade is bad. And it really looks like a Drasil. This is kind of like the month of references, because like we said, Cobalt Dragoon is literally a reference to Dragoon. And this Black Shell really looks like Drasil in Beyblade X. I'm pretty sure, like, this is like we're getting Drasil before we get the Drasil Beyblade X remake, because it's like we're pretty much going to get a Drasil remake, most definitely. But, anyway, oh, I scratched myself. Wait, how bad is that? Ew, that's nasty. Okay, anyway, this guy comes with 460 dot. Dot is basically jog ball, which should get a 0U Sunday in the near future, which is like wide ball, slightly more aggressive because the needles make it aggressive. Or needle from Beyblade Burst, not X. The needle in Beyblade X is actually like a sharp. Which, jog ball is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. If anything, this is like a cousin to ball. Ball right now, we got ball, we got this ball, we got orb, and now we got dot, which is variation of balls. Don't be that guy in the comments. Anyway, I think, you know, this guy is going to be a little aggressive, and with jog ball, you're getting a little bit, it's ball, but a little bit more aggressive. So I think this guy is going to have some really good attack power. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I really killed this chicken thigh. So, this guy is going to have good attack power because of the ball, or the tip, but also the shape is pretty aggressive. It's like a square. Bro did his geometry, dog. 90 degree all the way around the joint, bro. So, I think this bag gonna be good. If it's not, I'm gonna make it good because that's what I do. That's what we do on this channel. So I ain't gonna tolerate no disrespect for Black Shell. Black Shell is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Shell, dog. Like, I'm not gonna tolerate Black Shell disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Day one when we get blocked, Black Shell, I think I just gotta do a video. Black Shell, the greatest Beyblade you never thought would be great. Am I overhyping Black Shell? Potentially. I don't care. If it has decent weight, that means it's fine. Really, when it comes to Beyblade X, if you have decent weight, you can't be bad. Like, even if the shape you would think is bad, if you have decent weight, it's not bad. Like, Phoenix Wing's shape is not great, but it has good weight. Like, Phoenix Wing shape is like, it's not round enough to be good for stamina. It's okay-ish for attack, but it's just mainly the weight joint that's good with Phoenix Wing. And then you have Wizard Rod, which is both great shape and great weight. But regardless, and we got two really solid bays. We got Black Shell and Left Spin, right? But then we also get the 3-player stadium. Woo, I'm not getting this joint. Because stadiums take up a bunch of space, and this is going to take up even more space. You see those? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stadiums right there in my closet collecting. Do y'all want to see a video of the triple battle set? I haven't done. Imagine doing Beyblade X and triple battle set. Video coming soon. Or maybe I did do a Stadium Zero Sunday. I don't know. Regardless, July is going to be lit. This is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Beyblade X, and hey, I'm real hyped for it. The one thing I do think that is kind of weird is we have UX, which is the unique line. Shinobi Shadow, the only interesting thing we got was Metal Needle, which was not a good bit. But that was UX. The Left Spin Beyblade, which is a bigger change to the metagame, is not UX. Now, per Zenki, we know we're getting another UX release, I think in September. So, I'm thinking maybe we get a third Dragoon, a third in the Dragoon line, and maybe that one is dual spin, and that's what they're holding off for UX. Maybe if the UX beta comes out next, is going to be dual spin. How? Well, let me pull out a Beyblade X Bay, and I'll show you how I think this is going to happen. So the Bay we're going to be demonstrating this on is Cheese Wedge Shark Edge. So you know, all Beyblades, the orientation right here, right? Oh, shoot, I need a ratchet. Dang, I need a ratchet. Okay, yeah. So, all the ratchets, of course, as you know, have, what does it say? Oh, it says LR right here. The LR, right? So it's indicated the way that you turn it is how you lock it, right? So we have this, and obviously this is going to be inverted for a Cobalt Dragoon. For a dual spin Bay, what I'm thinking, you're going to have this joint going this way, and this joint going this way. So it's going to have 2 places to lock it in, and depending on how you lock it in, is going to be the spin rotation. That's just my idea. Is that actually what's going to happen? I don't know. Well, rather, I do know, but I can't disclose. Well, just trust me. My sources, trust me, bro. My uncle may or may not work for TT. Those are things I can't openly disclose. But if my uncle did work at TT, shout out to my uncle, who may or may not work at TT. I still cannot confirm that. But regardless, we got a lot of Beyblade X news. I'm hype. You hype. Let's get hyped together and eat some chicken, bro. If you know what? If this news doesn't make you want to go get some chicken and be like, yo, Beyblade X is cooking, I don't know what will. Subscribe. More Beyblade X videos coming to the channel. I want to support. Oh. If you're interested in getting any of these bays, any of them, Mall Toys has pre-orders.